Benfica in installments. Oh, fucking fly attack. Do you want some? You fucking idiots. 20 minutes I've been ranting and you fancy some now? I'm ready. You come at me again. Bloody knock you out. Bloody idiot. Come at me here. Come at me here. Anyway, what the hell has happened to this football club and why the hell are we in this position? Because not only are Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City and Arsenal moving into the sunset, we've now got Spurs, who we bent over. I mean, we should be sponsored by KY Jelly. We should be sponsored by KY Jelly. The best lubricant in the world, because that's what we do. We literally are lubing ourselves up to get rammed by everybody. The top four are the top four. We're 15th and they've had a better window than us. But now, Spurs, who we thought had only screwed us once, are now better than us in a transfer window. This morning, nobody was talking about Spurs signing Gibbs White. Tonight, it's here we bloody go. It's not Kudos, it's Gibbs White. Here we go. Spurs are... So, like, there are literally 5 clubs doing better business than us. And we need to be in the top 4. United. And why would you want a striker for 1 year? What's happened to this fan base? I want an old past it Premier League striker for 1 year. Why? What are you going to do next year? Get another one in? It's a farce. The striker situation is an absolute farce. We've gone from Gyökeres, Delap, Osimhen to Calvert-Lewin and Jamie Vardy. And Callum Wilson. It's incredible. Like, this is a really important position. A really important position. It's like saying I'm gonna take a boat across the English Channel, and someone saying there's a big hole in it, and say just pass us the sellotape, it'll be fine, never to be seen again. We can't keep putting plasters on open wounds. And it amazes me the players that we're being linked to, and the amount of prats in the mainstream saying, I think it'd be a good idea for them to get Calvert-Lewin. I don't think there's much difference between Calvert-Lewin and Gyökeres. I mean, it's just crazy. It's almost like they want us to fail. But we should be signing a striker. And I like Xerxes, I like Rasmus, I like Obi, but we need a striker. Tell me I'm wrong. Look, I really like Cunha. I like Harry Maguire. I like Bruno. But honestly, I'm seeing people I respect, accounts I like, wanking off photos of those players back in training. Can I just remind you of something, by the way? You know what happens the second week in July? Every Premier League club goes back training. It's not unique. I'm looking on social media and I'm seeing accounts like literally jizzing all over X because they're, oh my God, look at this picture of Casemiro in a training top. He looks so lean. He's going to cook. And I feel like going, why don't you go into Bournemouth's site? There'll be a player there that looks really lean. They were better than us last year, and they've got better players than us. Why don't you go look at Fulham? And, you know, Anthony Robinson probably looks really lean. It's like the idiocy of certain elements of our fan base are like, oh my God, they've put a clip out of Xerxes scoring a goal in training. What do you think he's doing? Missing every fucking shot. He might have missed every shot as well. It's one clip from an hour training session. He might have missed every fucking shot. Oh my God, it's Xerxes putting a flick in the goal. And I'm just like, look, I like Xerxes, I like Bruno, I like De Ligt, but they all played last season and we had the worst season we've ever had. We need players. You can't be knocking one out to players from last year in a training top looking a bit lean. I don't get it, but I do get it because this is why the Glazers... I can't believe I've just read on social media. Onana's going to cook this season. He can't be any worse. yeah, life doesn't work like that, you know. You know, if you've got a car that will only go 30 miles an hour, you can't then go, when I go out in it, it's not like it can go any slower. It's going to go quicker. No, it will stay at 30 miles an hour, mate, because it's got a limitation. People are so silly. He can't be any worse, so I think he's going to have a worldie. Well, he might not be any worse, but what makes you think he can be any better? Like, he is what he is. He's not going to start. He's not going to suddenly cook because he had a bad season. He'll just do the same again. Oh dear. Closer every day. Yeah, I'm kind of just pick up on that. I genuinely would just want to share that feeling. And I'm sure we can all hold hands virtually around the world through the internet here. I can't move my other hand in. Why am I moving that one? I can't figure this out when I'm looking at the screen. What am I doing with my hand? This one. There we go. I can't do it. I couldn't figure it out. I was moving the other one back in. Let's hold hands around the world, because I think we can all agree that every day we feel like we're getting closer to Brian Mbeumo signing for Manchester United. Every day for the last 50, I feel like I'm getting closer. I do not feel like it's getting... I'm being sarcastic. Look it up. I do not feel like we are getting closer to signing Brian Mbeumo every day. I do not feel like that at all. I don't know whether I feel like we're getting further away. I don't feel like we're getting...